Hi.
Oh, what?
I don't know why I said hi.
Hi.
How are you? I like your, is that a hoodie?
Yes,
I like it.
I like my
I like
hoodie too.
your look. It's so complete. Or whatever the fuck it goes. You know that song?
I don't know.
That's a good
Mm-mm.
catchphrase song. How are you?
I am good. It's good to be back. Can't keep me down type shit.
Can't keep a, yes. There's like a saying
Can't
there.
keep a
Can't
good
keep,
girl down.
yeah, is that what it is? Ooh,
Something like that.
is that what it is? What's
That's
that
what
name?
it is.
What's that name of that boy? The linguist boy? Zay, right? Isn't that his name?
The Haitian guy?
The one with the locks. I don't know who the linguist. I don't know. Is he Haitian?
Yeah, he's Haitian.
Okay,
Hmm.
I knew he was Latino, but I didn't know what kind. But him,
Yeah,
he was on
yeah.
Good Mythical Morning today.
Was he?
Yeah, they played guess where our accent is from, and I thought that was funny.
That's fun. Did he guess North
I,
Carolina?
no, he didn't, but they knew because he's North Carolinian. But
Yeah,
I would love for him to do my accent, but I'm scared.
yeah. No, I want to know because, like, I don't know. What is it? Part of me is like, is this a fake accent? Is this a real accent? Am
Right?
I
Is it like,
putting,
is this how I talk? Like, what's going on?
like, because, like, dude, yeah. Because I'm very, what is it? Sometimes I pause, like, we talked about this already, but, like, I
Yes.
will, like, make my voice very, what is it? Like, understandable, very posh, very eloquent, lack of a better term.
Yes.
Whereas, like, I don't think I really talk like that.
I'll do that
I
at
don't think
work. When I'm at outside, I don't do it anymore.
that's funny.
And sometimes I
Uh,
slip out and I'm like, fuck. Just kidding.
that's funny. It's like, you know,
Yeah.
that's
I
you
think
outside.
at work, I think I said like literally or something like that. Like, you know how I know.
Literally. Yeah,
Literally. Where I'm like, oh, but no one said anything. But
that's
yeah,
funny.
you want to keep going? I interrupted you.
Mine is stress.
That is
I
so
be saying that.
embarrassing.
That is so embarrassing. But stress. I still say stress. And I've been slurring my words a lot. Like I've been literally just like a
Literally.
lot of my words. Yeah, and I'm like,
See.
oh my goodness, I need to lock in.
You remember Shirley Ralph season 6 of Drag Race? Put a cork in it. Literally.
Mm-hmm.
That will help you with your enunciation.
That's funny.
I love her.
She's great. Missed her.
You miss her?
Yeah, it's been so long since I've seen her.
How long has it been since you watched Abbott? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what
Next
I thought.
question.
Doesn't sound like
Next
you miss her
question.
that bad. There's a new episode. I have to
Oh,
watch it. But
oh no.
what else can I talk about? This week has been shitty to be on the internet.
Oh, absolutely. Talk about it.
It's been so there's so much stuff going on right now. Besides like
Absolutely.
the world stuff that's going on, like Mexico
Yeah.
being blown up.
Yeah, that's crazy.
There's also our little fandom problems like Manon's hiatus on Cat's Eye and Smiling
Uh,
Friends being canceled.
sure is. Was the internet L? And
Okay,
the
yeah.
internet's taking an L.
Thank
Yes.
you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Yeah.
Also, there's a Smosh is having a boycott right now, but not
What?
really. Smosh is boycotting because they had the Zionist member on the podcast. They had him on the podcast because he's still a cast member, and people
Yeah.
won't accept that.
Hmm.
So they're not serious about this. I will call them out, the fan base, but also Smosh. I will call out the fan base. They're like, we're gonna boycott them for a week.
Oh God.
I'm like, oh, a week. Oh, okay.
What is that? What is that gonna do? Genuinely.
You're like, we could stop watching. Anyone? Anyone?
Anyone?
No. Oh, I guess we don't care, do we?
Yeah. Exactly.
But also, there would be no basis to fire
Hmm.
him either. You know?
Yeah, because I don't.
I mean,
Yeah,
we've all worked
that's
with someone who doesn't. We don't like their ideals.
that's true.
Yeah, there's no, and he's like worked there since he was like 18.
Oh, how old is
He's
he?
like your age maybe now.
35.
Exactly. So he's been there for a while.
Exactly. For a really long time, actually.
But I don't like Noah at all. But But the Smash fans like him even less. So that's what's going on in Smash fan
That's
base.
so
Well,
funny.
it stopped now, but it was like a week ago. But now they just we're watching again, I guess. Even the Smosh crave, if you will, I had to take a break.
Yeah,
They were like, "Y'all are not being serious," you know?
that's funny.
Yeah.
Y'all don't want it.
But and then speaking of taking a break, Manon from Cat's Eye is on hiatus.
I was talking to Jen about this. I fear it's gonna be a permanent hiatus.
I don't.
You don't? You think she's gonna come back and everything's gonna be normal again?
Why do you, okay? You want to say your side?
I think like the damage has been tremendously done, and like I think it's like rare. What I've heard is that in K-pop groups, it's rare occurrence that a girl like go on hiatus and then just like not I mean like in this sense that she's getting fired, right?
Mm-hmm.
That they come back.
Yes, that is true.
It, yeah, and so I think that's going to be the case. Uh, if there is going to be a rare exception, it may be Manon. You know what I mean? It may be, but like Hive is going to have to like really, how do you say, fix it. They're gonna really have to fix it. They're gonna really have
Yeah.
to treat
Oh
these
yeah.
girls equally, stop being weird, you know, and I fear that they won't. You know, what I mean, they won't want to, and so it will
Mm-hmm.
become the same thing. And then if it's not Mano, it's gonna be like God, I don't know, Yunche, Daniela, whoever. It's gonna like start passing on to the next one, the less favorable. You know what I
I
mean? They're
know
just picking on Mano because she's black. So
that is, but like, I don't understand. Is that you have anything else to say?
I don't think she's coming back, and like reluctant to say, I just don't think she's coming back. I think that also she has also found a lot of respect and a lot of interest solo in a sense. You know what I mean? Like she's garnered a lot of fans, garnered a lot of people, a lot of eyes, and so I just don't think like if I was Mano, I'd be like, well, it's kind of good out here. Not gonna lie, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But that's what I think. If she comes back, yay! If she doesn't, good.
All right. I think she's gonna come back because she does seem to like it. She does seem to like the fame, and she seems to like her friends. Crazy, right?
Hmm.
people
Yeah,
people
yeah,
keep
yeah.
putting them against each other, which I do not like at all. But it seems
Yeah.
like she likes to be. She likes her friends. She likes to make music. But
Yeah,
I can understand that that's not okay. Of course, it's not okay.
definitely.
But I think it's what is it? The cracks are falling in the K-pop machine because
Yeah, yeah,
they
yeah.
came to America and then realized it's not going to work like it does over there.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Because like you throw a rock, you hit 10 idols that have been dismissed or fired.
Exactly.
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 It's like plenty of it happens all the time.
And that's so weird.
Yeah, and
I mean, it should be weird.
yeah, it is. But
Hmm.
and Megan also went on hiatus forever ago, and she came
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
But there's also if there is also the case to be made with Manon because she is constantly overlooked.
Mm.
Like in the debut music video, everybody remembers she was hidden.
I remember that's the first time I've ever heard of Cat's Eye. And you know how sad that is?
Yeah, exactly, right? Probably people are learning about Cat's Eye now because of this.
Yeah, yeah,
But and then they cut her out of the Glossier campaign.
yeah.
She
Which was
didn't
weird.
have pictures from Monster High.
It's just
She
like all the dots are connecting, and it's so weird.
yes. But like the thing is Hybe scouted her
Yeah, which is crazy.
and they're like, "You're gonna be in our group," because she said no.
That's so funny.
She's like, "I don't want to be in there," European accent. I don't want to
Yeah,
be there, and they're
yeah,
like, "You're
yeah.
gonna be in it," and then they made her work hard, and they're like, "I don't think," but this is the K-pop industry we're talking about. Either way, I think she's gonna come back. I'm team she's coming back. We'll see in 2 weeks when this episode releases.
I want to be team she comes back. I don't think she's gonna come back though.
hmm
Genuinely, I just don't think. I don't feel. I fear that's not realistic because like, if what track record, she's not coming back. You know what I mean?
hmm
K-pop, right? That's the track
Yeah.
record. She is not coming back. Um, if anyone is going to break that curse, it may be Manon.
Yeah, I was the whole time this is happening. It's gonna sound so silly and cute. I think
Hmm.
of Mulan's a girl worth fighting for.
You're silly goose.
She's our girl worth fighting for. She's our Joan of Arc.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
She's gonna break it.
yeah. Exactly.
Manon is gonna break it all for the rest of the idols, and then they're gonna be free.
Exactly. And I don't like what is it like? I don't like people discrediting her being not talented and shit. They're all talented. What is it like? I think she's talented. She can
They're
sing a
all
little.
respectfully. That last week before this happened, people were calling her not black. So, where do you guys stand? Where do they stand?
That's true. What is it like? I believe it's more of like an American thing, like calling her not black. I saw like a discourse of it, like,
Yes,
uh,
but like I'm not gonna open that can of worms. But that probably
definitely.
is it.
Yeah, but like what is it? Discrediting her talent, calling her lazy, this, that, and the third. These are like macro aggressions. Like people are genuinely just being racist to this lady, and she's what hanging out with her friends, like boba tea gnarly, like
She's
having a
being a
good time.
hottie, and people are mad.
Exactly. What's like? I don't think it's garnered that much. I don't think this much hate should be that garnered. You know what I mean?
Exactly, exactly.
And people are like,
So
she ain't working hard, and it's like literal videos of her taking notes, rehearsing, like
yeah,
actually,
she stayed late. She was the one that was like, I know I skipped the day, but I have to be there.
yeah,
So Manon, come back. We all love you. We all miss you. She posted a story today. You saw it.
yeah, I did.
Yeah,
Someone
like
said
see,
sympathy afro. Ugh.
like
Oh my god, I need one.
I have it. I should. I've been. I was like, I should just hold it like this. To be honest, be like, see everyone. I miss her.
Manon,
I give her a little kiss. Mm.
what's that TikTok audio? It's like, we miss you and this, and what student is totally pregnant? Oh my god, yeah, she's wearing sweaters in May, or some shit like that.
I don't know that one,
Ah, I gotta send it to you. It's funny.
but we miss you, Manon. Come back. The
Come
kids
back to
miss you.
us. The kids miss you, Manon.
Yeah, but I just hope the best for her.
I do.
But
Hopefully it does turn out.
but I also love that everyone is like, you are not gonna touch Manon.
Exactly. Someone said, what is it? Black. She's gonna be Black Hollywood's princess or
I hope
something.
so.
And then someone said, quote retweeted, and they're like, "This is gonna age like fine wine."
Yeah.
And I fear, like, if Manon does come back, I think it will definitely be like a rocky road.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh yeah. How are they gonna PR out of this?
oh, absolutely. I think like Hybe would have to just like be like, "I'm so sorry." Da, 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 da. And realistically, I don't think they're gonna do that. That's
I
why
don't
I'm
think they're
like
gonna
so
do that
like,
either.
you know what I mean? And they can't just like bring her back and be like, "JK, what?"
I know, right?
You know? But like if I see Manon coming back, I don't see Katsai lasting any much longer. You know what I
Uh-huh.
mean?
It's yeah, and which that's also another K-pop thing is that the groups don't last anymore when they're like, well, they're not doing that good.
Oh God.
I know,
Curtains for
but
Katsai.
we're about to go into break. So your team Manon's leaving. I'm team Manon staying. But this is
Well,
something
that's
we
a little
could.
harsh, but yeah.
Well, I mean, that's what it is.
I mean, I'm being I guess I'm being realistic, and you're like being hopeful.
I think I'm being realistic too. I think I gave some good details.
Hmm.
I saw
I could
TikTok
get
like
active too.
I saw
I could
TikTok
get
people are
active
like people
too.
forgetting that being realistic can also be positive.
Whoa.
Yeah, clock
I
that.
need
But
to think
either way,
about that.
do we have to take five? No, just kidding. But before we go to break, if she goes solo, what kind of music do you want from her?
She needs to be a pop girly.
I have.
But
I
like
think. Okay, go.
she needs to be a girly. It could be dark pop, alternative music. She could definitely. I could see her in like a hyper pop era. What is it? Because she has a. I've heard her voice, and she has a very nice voice. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? but like she's not Beyonce. I can't see her in R&B. She doesn't have the voice for R&B.
Yeah, I saw a Reddit post. It was like, guys, I hate to say it, Manon is not going to be the Beyonce of the group,
She may not be.
which is
She,
okay.
she could definitely be an actress. I would be so happy if she was an actress.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I could see that shift.
Yeah, I see that too, actually. But is there anyone like any reference, any specific person you think she should be like?
Mm-mm.
All right, that's
Would it
fine.
be? Ooh, who are you thinking? Maybe
I
when
want.
we come back from break.
I already have my answer, so I guess I'll say it and then we go to break. I want her
Okay.
to be like a Namasenda or like Sudan Archives.
Ooh, I could see her as Sudan Archives
Like a
type.
little
Yeah.
weird, but it's still like it has its taste,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
which
yeah,
is
yeah.
which is very cat's eye.
Could she do FK Twigs route? Not singing though.
I forget. No, I think that's a little too out there for her.
Too artsy for her.
Yeah.
You know, like I feel like Mano is very commercial.
Well, we can come back.
Okay.
But I was telling Danny, I don't know if she would be like that because like she wasn't in the K-pop group vicinity interest. She was just a girl living her life, and we're like, hey, I like her. You know?
Yeah. What is it? Like she said on the was it in like a interview that they got scouted? Were any other people scouted or was it just Manon?
No, it was just Manon.
She was on the table lying. She was like, "I some of us got scouted," and she was like, and then
I
me
think we
knowing, I was
all got
like,
scouted.
I think we all got scouted. What is it? So she doesn't sound like arrogant, but like I'm pretty sure like she was the one that was scouted.
Yeah, it was her
Speaking
because
of,
all the other girls got audition. What were you gonna say?
speaking of, like I saw the clip of like Lara getting announced, and they said it was like them It was like them announcing Thanos or some shit.
Yeah,
I kind of want to see it. Should I see it or would I get upset?
you will get upset
But should I see it?
if you want to. It's I don't know if I don't want to say it's worth the watch, but it's interesting. It's reality TV, but
Okay, it's
you will
quality
get
TV.
upset because Sophia and Manon's beef.
So I've heard.
Yeah, and yeah, so like
Mano is talking. You and Shay fighting for Mano?
Manon is talking. Yeah, that
Yeah,
diva.
they're scared of that girl.
I know that's right. Makna eats first.
Yes, Machina eats first.
All right,
Oh,
what do you?
I didn't
Oh, what
say
is
this.
it?
One time I was at work and I said like Machina eats first. Referencing Cat's Eye. And then I love my friends so much that they're Koreaboo. They're also white. So they looked at me and they're like, Maknae doesn't eat first. Do you know that Maknae eats first? Does not eat first. I was like holding their hands. This is a Cat's Eye reference. I know that Maknae does not eat first. Okay, like what are we
I'm gonna
doing?
kill myself.
This is so funny.
I keep telling Danny, he'll tell me the worst opinion from one of his friends. I'm like, were they white? And he's like, yes, every time. Every time.
Mind y'all, he just is posing it as if I got a lot of white friends. I got like maybe 4 white friends currently.
And why do you listen to that? No, I was kidding. But like,
Why do I listen to them? That's funny. You're right.
he's like, I heard I shouldn't shower every day.
I've never said that.
I know, but
Okay,
it's like
the
stupid shit like that.
oh my God, I shower every day. Okay, not these shower allegations. I'm fighting these allegations. I be showering. Okay, I love to shower. Showering is my life. Okay, let's not do that. Okay, not too
Okay,
much. Not too much.
I know that's right. But speaking, did you see that Smiling Friends got canceled?
And what if I say I don't care?
You don't care?
Controversial, yet
Controversial yet
very
brave.
brave. Controversial yet very brave. I don't care in like that sucks type of way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what I mean? I feel like it's seen its day. I mean, they talked about like, they're not gonna do much more seasons because they want it to be like a thing that like what is it? Like they don't want to keep milking this and it not get good. I do agree that some shows should just like opt out when they're on top.
Yes, I believe that.
You
But
know,
for me, I feel like the show just started. You know,
we're what, 3 seasons in?
3 seasons, which is normal. But like these are like 6 10-minute episodes.
That's true. How many seasons do you think? 5?
They said five. They've confirmed 4 and 5 are coming, but I guess not anymore, which is fine.
I mean,
But
like maybe like people complain enough about it, and then they'll continue to do the other seasons.
oh, I
But
wouldn't
like,
want it if they did that.
really?
I don't want it if they do it like that. Because then like,
Oh,
I
why?
feel like it'll be like a here damn.
The here damn of it all.
Yeah, I don't think
That's
I'll like
funny.
it.
I don't think I'm watching. I love Smiling Friends. Like, what is it? It is
Yeah,
very white boy humor,
it
though.
is very white boy humor. Controversial.
No, it's not. I just think it's just fact.
But people don't say that. Is what I'm saying. Speaking, I'll say bring up something after this. But what was I gonna say? Like it just got so big so fast. Like we cosplayed as them.
Yeah, literally. What was it? Season 2?
Yeah,
Yeah, we cosplayed as them. And that was a fun time, and I really did enjoy that. And like, a lot of people liked the costumes. It was really funny.
they did. They really liked it.
Yeah. I feel like so podcaster, like I'm moving this shit like all the time.
Yeah, don't move it.
Don't move it. Oh
Oh,
my God. Oh,
what
do you
is
want
it?
to talk? Oh, do you want to talk about the Baftas?
I want to talk about something first before that because like, I don't know if you have too much to say about what I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah,
so
okay.
Alisa
You're
Liu,
like, I don't know if you're ready for what I gotta say.
Alisa Liu, this figure skater,
No.
the one with the hair in the Olympics.
Oh, the Asian girl?
Yeah, I didn't know she was
I've been
Asian,
touring stateside,
but
kissing my.
I want to say I heard her talk,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, oh, you don't talk like you know.
Oh, no, I don't know what you're talking about.
She was like, yeah, man, I killed that shit. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh,
Who?
I don't know if you talk like that. And then I saw a
That's
TikTok.
funny.
It's like, why is nobody talking about how Lisa Leo talks?
Do you know what? I feel like no one else is really talking about either.
What?
Staples baddie.
I brought it up to Danny. I was like, you don't talk like that.
That's so
You do
funny.
not talk like that.
What is it? Like, I was having a conversation with my students who are also trans, as the Staples baddie is. And they were talking about, like, and I work at a HBCU, so it's a very nuanced conversation, like, all of us
Yeah.
people of color talking about transness. And so I can only talk so much, right? But,
Yes.
like, I feel like I have an opinion because I'm in a queer community, but controversially get brave. But I was talking to my students and we were talking about Staples baddie and how she uses AAVE and uses it incorrectly. I like very incorrectly. I was like watching a video. I was like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I was
I'm
like,
not I'm not expert at AVE, but I know when it sounds wrong. You know
yeah.
what I mean? I
Yes.
was like, mm. And so I was talking to my students, and they were like, white trans people, when they transition, they always go for like counterculture, and
They
that is
do.
blackness. And
Yes.
so they will imitate the preferred gender in blackness.
They do.
Like, my student used an example of Billie Eilish. Granted, Billie Eilish is not trans as far as we know.
Hmm.
And like they did like the Biggie Smalls type look. Adam, like now people talking about Adam Sandler type deal now, and so now they like cleaned that up a bit, but it was getting a little weird.
It
And
was.
then JoJo Siwa being another person, kind of going. I think JoJo Siwa is trans. I'm gonna be so honest with you. I
A lot
do
of
think
people
that
say the same.
trans men are talking about like the pipeline is pipelining. You know what I mean?
Okay.
They're
Yeah, but
talking
that's a
about like,
conversation for another day.
oh, absolutely, but like, and so Staples baddie is trying to be a black woman.
Yes.
And that doesn't sit right in my spirit. Like, it's not, like, I'm like, because she gives such helpful tips and stuff.
She is, right?
Like, and so, like, it's like, it feels like a double-edged sword. You know, granted, I'm not a black person and I don't know. This is very different for me. But it feels weird because I want to retain this information, but also I'm kind of off put by the person because, white baby, you don't talk like that.
She doesn't talk like that. No.
You do not talk. You talk like you talk like that to your mother.
Yeah, right?
right? That's what it feels like. So you're talking to your mother like this. You talk to your father like this. Like that's what it's giving. And I'm like, I don't think you do. And that's okay if you don't. Just talk normal. Because I think I would still enjoy her very much if she spoke like a regular white girl.
Exactly.
If anything, maybe even more.
Yeah,
Instead
definitely
of
even
like
more
this,
because I could be like, okay, this is okay, cool, easy white
yes,
chocolate.
easy white chocolate, yeah. Like, like, sending my prayers out to that lady. Hope she gets well soon. I don't know.
Yes, yes, we are this woke.
Yes, we are this walk. Oh my God. What was it? The director of the art department, two of the professors, and then a couple of my students. We were all in my painting room today because, like, what was it? It for our school spring break is like next week, and
Hmm.
so no one was here. And it was just
Uh-huh.
me, four students, and then all the professors in empty classrooms. They all came to my classroom because I had the most students. And so we were all talking about like colorism, racism, like,
Yes,
misogyny, all this stuff. And it was so refreshing to be like,
I did this every week in undergrad, but like that was my
"Oh,
major, so
no, definitely. But like, um, like the director and I cannot be in the same room. Like, it's like
uh-oh.
literally like in like a positive way
Positive,
because like
okay.
the positive
Slash
because
POS.
slash POS because if we're in the same room, one, we're cutting up and keying for God knows how long. And then two, we are opening that can of worms and we are sifting through the garbage and we are trying to like workshop ways to better America and our communities respectfully.
America, yeah.
You know what I mean? What is it? Not to count my chickens before they hatch, right? But the director and I are thinking of like doing like a class talking about the intersection of blackness and Latinidad and how black Africans uh, had like what is it? A trade route with Latin America, specifically Mexico. There were black people, Africans in Mexico before the colonizers came and before the slave trade
Yeah.
came, but that history is often mooned over by like what is it, slavery, right, indentured
Hmm.
servitude. And so we're thinking of like talking about that and making it into a class and like making artwork that's based off of that, which I find very
Would any of you
enticing,
be the
very interesting.
professors?
What?
Would any of you be the professors?
I would be one of the professors and he'd be one of the professors teaching.
Do you have the credits and qualifications, respectfully?
I he's I have the qualifications in the artwork department. He
Okay.
is probably one of the professors who's going to be the historical thing. But
Okay.
also he's giving me documents to read and stuff. So it's not like I'm not going to be like, "Oh, I don't know what I'm doing." You know what I mean?
Okay. I'm glad, yeah.
Yeah.
Just checking.
Yeah. Shady, shady boots. That's you.
No, that's what that's how my school is. You have to know what you're learning,
No,
you
definitely.
know?
But yeah, and so like where were we? I feel like I literally like went through the what is it, like
You guys are
woke.
talking about problems in the world.
Yeah, we're
Bring
talking
up
about
some
problems in the
specifics. We're about to run out of time.
yeah, but like that was we were going through all those
Like,
problems.
what'd you talk
I,
about specifically?
we were talking about like my friend went to a wedding in India and she experienced racism on a different level because
Oh,
she's black. And then we were talking about telenovelas and how everyone is white. And the director has a Latin American wife, so he's like,
uh-huh.
and telenovelas have white people. And I looked over to him, I touched his shoulder, I was like, you don't open this can of worms right now because I will get on a tangent. And then he started kikiing, he's like rolling around and all that stuff. He's having a good time.
Kikiing.
Kikiing. I kiki with my director.
Okay.
I have a good time, right? And then
Yes.
my student was getting
Let's try
really
to save that
passionate.
heart. That's kidding.
That's so funny. But when my student got up and she was on her soapbox and she was like, and white people, they hate black people and artwork. And it was like a whole thing. It was like, we can't afford to make artwork that is just like decorative and da 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 da, even though we
Hmm.
want to. And that's like a whole thing. And I was like, yes, you speak. I know that's right.
Did you say anything about the relationship between Latinos and Black people? Negative?
I I didn't like. I was like, that didn't cross my mind at all. because like we were like, what was it? Like a lot of it was like topic, next topic, come back to this
Okay, I
topic,
see.
other third topic, like and so we're like all in a cyclone of thoughts and ideas and conversation. And so I'd find myself talking to the director, and the student makes a point. I'm looking at the student and I'm talking to them, and then wait, I'm talking to the director. Wait, no, my colleague is talking to me, and we're just like going back and forth like this, and we reach a flow
Okay,
state indeed.
I see. Whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Exactly.
Yeah. All right, we have to go to break, but before that, I want to say something about the Latino novelas because something funny happened to me recently. My mom
Ooh,
watches novelas because she's Latina, of course, and
yeah.
she was watching it. She's like, "I just found a new Brazilian the novela." I was like, "Oh, that's great!" And they're like, Brazil, and the people in Brazil and what they look like. And then I
Yeah.
go to see her watching it, and it's two white people with blue eyes. And I was like, and I said to her, I was like, "Mommy, is the Brazilian show you're watching?" She's like, "Yeah, but the plot is that these Italians came and moved to Brazil." And I was like, "Oh, I was about to say, why are they white?" And she's like, "Yeah, that's why they're white."
One thing about Brazil, they are unapologetically black, and I
Yeah, it's so great.
do
I love that.
love that because Colombia
We
is
have to
another
come back.
place.
We
Oh
have to come back if
God,
you're gonna keep talking about it.
yeah. Get money with them bitches. Yeah, exactly.
Hi, I'm back.
Hi,
I'm back. We're back. I
we're
hate when
back.
my background doesn't load for the second part.
I love the hair flip. You went like that. I think that's
They
pretty
do that?
fierce.
Okay,
Yeah,
weird.
word.
All right, like I was gonna say, you wanted to talk about the Baftas.
And I do.
Okay,
And
what
I
do you want to
do.
say?
So I didn't watch the video because I wanted to protect my peace. I did, but I saw people that recounted the video a bunch of times.
Go
One
ahead.
of the nominees, I believe he's a man with Tourette's, right?
Hmm.
And he has the type of Tourette's where he says bad words, says things that he doesn't want to say. He genuinely didn't want to say those words, and he was reassured. He said in an interview as of late that he didn't want to go because he was worried that he was going to say
Mm,
words that he didn't feel like comfortable saying. So he's like, I'm going to opt out of this event. So the BAFTAs said, hey, don't worry about it. We will tell people. We will cut
oh
out words.
no.
This and the third. He said when he got there, no one knew, and they sat him next to a
Oh,
microphone.
no, they didn't.
Yes, they did. And he says that is not the only bad things I said. He said the N word a bunch of times. He called someone a pedophile and he called someone the F slur. All of those words got cut out except the N word.
That's right.
And mind you, the BAFTAs had an opportunity to cut out for the live version that
Uh-huh.
we get to see because it was 4 hours difference in that time, six
That's right.
hours difference in the United States.
That's right.
All of those words were not used in the cut except the N word that was uncensored.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. They said, and you know what? It makes me feel so bad because two different communities, the disabled community
Got
and the
fucked
black,
over by this decision.
yes, and it caused like a terrible rift in like
Oh my god, it was the worst thing you've ever seen on
it
Twitter.
was the worst because people were being like, people were blaming him because they were like, this is in his vocabulary. Da, 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 da. The whole point of the disorder is he's saying things he doesn't want to say. His mind
Hmm.
is telling him, this would be really awful if I said this. And he's like, okay, I'm not going to say it. But his condition is like, I'm saying it right now.
Yeah.
And that is one.
It
I saw
doesn't even
like a
say that. It'll say it. And like you're like, what's up,
exactly. And I feel so bad for him because like
Yeah.
from what it seems like he genuinely didn't want to say that. What is it? He said that once he said it, he immediately left.
Like, yeah. You
And I
choose to
saw the
leave.
face of Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo, and it broke my heart.
Yeah, it was sad.
It really did, and I could not watch the video. Like I'm getting moved to tears. I'm such a dork.
I
Like I was
watched it.
like,
It was it was like, what happened? Like, it wasn't loud, but you could hear it. But like,
Yeah.
it was like, what was this? What was said right now?
And that's insane. I feel like one, in today's climate, I think it's like we're gonna show them type deal.
That's exactly what they're doing because
And,
people hate sinners for some reason.
and the guy with Tourette's, he was a scapegoat, unfortunately.
Yeah, not cute.
Not cute. People are talking about like they should be in muzzles. Huh?
Absolutely not.
What are we talking about? Like it
Yes.
could have literally been like, hey, like this is a guy with Tourette's. This is his condition. I want everyone to be very much aware that words may be said and he at all does not mean it. Don't put him next to a mic and tell the people up front that this may happen. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? Now everyone can mentally prepare. And he said the man said that he reached out to Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo and apologized to them. You
That's
know,
good.
God knows what happened, but it was so disheartening,
Yes.
genuinely. And like the damage control on the Baftas end is so bad. Like,
Hmm.
they had Alan Cumming come out and be like,
Oh no,
Tourette's, da da
that's right.
da da da. Mind you, he called Alan Cumming an F slur.
They
You know
did.
what I mean? And I'm like, man, this shit is bad. What is it?
Yeah.
We are in the bad place. Like this is like genuinely like what it feels like to be not even in America. I'm telling you, this isn't even in America.
Yeah.
It's bad. You feel me?
Yes. It's
What
a
have you
bad
heard?
situation.
What are you thinking? What are you saying?
Okay. Well, it is a disorder, and he couldn't control it.
Let's get
And
that straight, okay?
yeah, and people can be offended because it is an offensive word. But
Absolutely.
do not
Yes.
be like he's evil and all that stuff because that's not okay. That's when we get ableist, and
That's
that's
when
when
we get
we
ableist.
bring back the ugly laws, and we're like, well,
It,
maybe people with Tourette's shouldn't leave the house.
and let's wake up that conversation genuinely because like what is it we cannot proceed until all of us are like literally like freed, right? So like
Mm-hmm.
it is very like don't it's literally accommodation, literally
Yes.
like all we really need is to accommodate for people with disabilities and advocate for them a little bit more because now this man is humiliated
Yes. And
as
everyone's humiliated. Michael B. Jordan,
everyone.
Delroy Lindo, and this man.
Yes, absolutely. But I did someone say the Oscar they're gonna have that it's gonna work in their favor because they're gonna get that Oscar for sympathy,
Which is funny.
which is one funny, but two kind of discrediting, but three I think the movie was gonna get it anyways.
Yeah, I
But
think
this
it's
kind of
okay.
just solidifies it for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But like a lot of people are ableist. They don't want to hear it.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
know
yeah,
what this reminds me a
absolutely.
lot about?
What?
Um, when Beyonce when Beyonce released Renaissance, there was a slur that
I
is
thought you were
also
gonna start crying.
there. No, I'm sorry, I had to burp.
When Beyonce released Renaissance, I was like,
There,
damn, you
okay.
really pissed the time away about Renaissance. Keep going.
On Renaissance, there was a slur that is also slang in one of the songs, and she took it out.
Yeah.
And then people are like, "Why? You guys are so soft. It doesn't mean that." Blah blah blah. I'm like, y'all are ableist.
Y'all are ableist. What is it? My students sometimes use the R word. And
Absolutely not.
oh, absolutely not. You know what I mean? What is it? Like, growing up, that was like regular as hell, right? But we were ignorant and young.
Not
And
for me.
then you're woke. You've been woke forever.
I've always been, and I've always said, and Pete Danny knows, I've always been this woke.
And that's great. And that's
Yes.
great. You know what I mean? And so, like, that was like normal when we were younger. And then it phased out with like being woke and stuff. And now it's coming back. I don't like that. And so when my students, I'm like, cut that shit.
Yeah.
Cut that shit.
Absolutely
Yeah,
not.
yeah. And like,
Like we shouldn't even be saying crazy.
that's true.
If we're gonna, that's nobody wants to touch that.
Yeah,
Nobody
nobody
wants
wants
to
to
touch
touch
that,
that.
but we shouldn't even be saying crazy or
Yeah, yeah,
insane or any of
yeah,
that.
yeah,
But nobody
yeah.
wants to touch
Uh,
that, right?
but no one
But
wants to touch
continue.
that. What is it? The B word as well. What
Uh
is it
huh.
like? I don't care if like the B word is being used in the sense of like, what Queen Latifah say? If
We
we're
call him a
playing, it's
bitch.
cool.
Yeah, when we play
No,
this still.
if we playing, it's cool, right?
Yeah.
No, but sometimes the boys in my class, they will be like, "Dang, this B word." I'm like, "Cut it. We're not doing that.
Yeah.
We're
Good. I'm
not doing
glad.
that." This lady, let's talk about female. Ooh, I
Absolutely.
don't degrading. That's not. You're not viewing them as women. You're viewing them as like XX chromosome, like like you're not a
Yeah.
person type deal. It's dehumanizing to a sense, reducing them to solely anatomy. That is very weird. I don't like that, and like I think it's disheartening when women say females.
Yeah. But like
It's
that's
disheartening. I'm like,
something for them to unpack.
definitely, but like I'm like. If I ever hear like what is it? I don't know if I talked about this on the podcast, but I've definitely told you in the past. But one of my guys, he was gay man, and
Okay.
he was talking about arguing with a woman, a girl, another girl, and
Hmm.
he called her the B word. Yeah, this B word, this and B word that. I'm gonna fight this B word, and we were in. This is like studio time, so we're just actively
Uh
working,
huh.
and I don't mind if they talk, but like he was getting really irate and he was very like adamantly that she was B word. And then I was like, you know what? From one gay man to another gay man, we should not be calling these women B words. Okay? I know that it's like regular in our vernacular, like this, that, and the third, but oh, you playing with that?
Yeah, I'm looking for something to fidget with.
Okay. And so I was like, we can't call them B words. I told them like when we play in school, right? But you is from person to person. If a woman is like, I do not feel comfortable with you calling me B word, don't do it. Okay. More it really shouldn't be in our vernacular, but I digress. Like, we can't what was it? We can't
We don't want to unpack that.
yeah, no. Like I can't save the world. What is it?
I
Like in
can't
one
fix
day.
America.
I can't fix America.
That's the thing I
Right?
want to start saying.
Yeah, exactly.
But
And I
like
feel like
I'm,
that's so you.
but like I know, right? But
And
yeah.
yeah.
Don't call them bitches, bro. Not ironic, you know?
Yeah, like what is it? That's
That little boy with the hat. Like,
yeah, that's
don't call 'em
that
bitches.
old scriptures. I love that. I love
Yes.
that. Yeah.
Well, we
Is this
decided to
just
be
a
real.
woke podcast?
Yeah,
What's
I
going
was
on?
literally about to say we decided to be woke this podcast, I guess. But I think we
Yeah,
need it because
Hassan Piker, we're coming for you after
a
his
lot
fall
of
from grace.
stuff's a lot of stuff's going on this week. So I think we need it.
Punto. Punto. That's
Yeah.
so weird, guys.
Lemon,
Oh,
it's Wednesday. What is it? What is that from?
I don't know.
Tina Fey?
Lemon? Lemon, though. That's what?
Lemon, that's
That's funny. Yeah, exactly.
I love
I know. I love it when Johan does like his niche, silly quotes. Tickles me always
Oh
because
really? That's fun.
it really always tickles me because Johan's like, what is it? When I see Johan, he's like chill as hell or like relaxed and stuff, and so like he'll get on this tangent and he'll say like a stem, and I'm like giggled. I'm like tickled. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it? Oh my God. Other thing that happened today, I was like making artwork and I was like being romantic and cute and like I
Oop,
love
no, just
art and
kidding.
I love us and stuff like being like we're
Uh-huh.
people that live in this stuff. And my student, she is so like cutthroat to the point, like serious. She loves me, she adores me, but she's like she tells it how it is genuinely. And she was like, Professor Ramirez, you live in Candyland. That's what she said.
Oh.
She's like, Professor Ramirez, you live in Candyland. That's what she said.
Oh.
Which was one very cute and two hilarious. She clocked my
Yeah.
tea. She was like,
That's
Professor
so
Ramirez, you live in Candyland.
silly.
Because I was like also drawing a portrait of myself with like, like Mexican candy and stuff because I was making like a
Mexican candy.
piece
Yes.
Mexican candy. What was el payasito? ¿Cómo se dice? The little
Pa-
clown
paleta
chocolate bush.
payaso.
Paleta payaso. I was doing one of that. And I was talking about it. And my student, she was like, Brother, you live in Candyland. That's
I
what
know
she
the
said.
first time I ate one of those, like, oh, it doesn't look like the clown on the package.
Yeah. Do you like
And it
those?
was
I do.
no, and it was marshmallow. I was like, oh.
I like those. When I want to
Ugh.
feel like nostalgic and childlike, I will eat one.
I do like mazapan de la rosa. Those are
Those
my
are good.
favorite.
I like those. What was I gonna say? I like those. I like. Have you ever had Duvalin?
Yes, those are good too.
Are they?
Yeah.
I've had the bunch, bunch.
I don't like the sponge.
I don't hate it. I'm just not a big fan of coconut.
Yeah.
I'm not the
I like
biggest fan
I
of coconut.
like
It's not
I
bad
like
though.
coconut when it's a caramel delight. Okay? Let's get that straight.
Okay,
Let's get that
gotcha.
straight.
Oh my God, that's funny. Like, I want to try coconut water, not coconut water, coconut milk so bad.
No. Yeah.
You know, like the ones mommy gets where it's like strawberry. I feel like the strawberry one would do me so right.
The strawberry? I didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah, they got flavors. I want to do the strawberry one so bad. I feel like that would taste right to me. I feel like that
Good.
makes sense in my canon. I'm not the biggest fan of coconut in a fruit stuff. Pause. We're totally talking about like, the racial and like sociological like injustices in the
Yeah.
world and ableism. And now we're talking about candy in Candyland. But
That's okay, because you live in Candyland.
because I live in Candyland.
All right, we
But
have to come back.
But like what I've been wanting to say that I've been watching a lot of scary what is it, YouTube videos at night.
Uh-huh.
And I have been like scaring myself silly. Like, you know what I mean? Like I stop? Probably not. But I'm watching these scary videos at night and then like I there's a corridor in my apartment. So when I pass it, I swear to God I see someone, but I don't. Do you know what I did, Jahan? Oh
What
my
do you do?
God.
I'm scared.
I had to I had to recharge my Ring camera, right? And so I open the door like I normally do. I go in, but instead of taking the keys out, I just took the thing off because I still have ADHD. I'm forgetful, and it was the end of the day. And so I closed the door. I didn't lock it. I went to sleep the whole night. No Ring camera, unlocked door, keys indoor, sleeping in my room.
That's
Guess
dangerous.
what?
What happened?
One of my neighbors opened the door, took the keys out, threw it on the ground, and then closed the door back up.
Did you hear this happen?
No.
I hope that's what happened.
I hope that's what happened. What is it? Like I have the common sense to what is it? Go to sleep with my door locked
Yeah.
for some reason. Like I've always had that common sense.
Okay.
So if there was someone like they would take the TV, like maybe my laptop, whatever, whatever, but I would
Mm-hmm.
still be in my room locked in, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I have a phone and all that stuff. And like I've thought like what is it? Like if worst comes to worst, I could open my window and jump out because I'm the ground floor, right?
Yeah. That's so
But like
scary.
I be getting scared,
I mean,
right?
but
But
okay.
like what but context, my neighbors are really good people, right?
Okay.
They're really nice. So like they you know the worst is they'll argue with one another, but that's about it. They treat me with respect. They all got cameras, so if anything went wrong, they have a camera, right?
Mm-hmm.
But yes, talk your shit.
All right, what I was gonna say, sometimes your YouTube is logged on here at our house for some reason. And like I'll
Yeah.
see like the videos, the scary videos they're watching, I'm like, oh, this is like I was like at this level like 4 years ago, 5 years ago, you know?
Oh, so what are you, a gore now? What's going on?
No, I'm not seeing any gore. I'm just hearing people talk about it.
Oh God, that's so bad. What was it like when the Epstein files came out? We're not gonna talk about it too much, but when they came out, I was seeing a lot of recap videos, and it made me so sick to my stomach, I couldn't sleep.
Yeah, I was like unwell for like a week. Not a week. Well, maybe
Like,
like 3 days, maybe.
yeah, you're conflating it. But like, no, literally, this shit is like that serious, and like, it
Yeah.
really disturbed me. It disturbed my family. Like, it was a whole thing, and people are just moving like it's normal.
Yeah. Well, yes, they are moving like
They are moving like
they
it's normal.
are.
I don't think it's wrong to say that. Like, everyone's acting like this is pretty much like the normal.
Mm-hmm. But
Mm.
yeah, what I'm getting is people are like, you shouldn't worry about this stuff at all. Like, it's not like, what is it, glorifying any of it, which I like,
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like this is out there, but do not go looking for it. I will describe to you what it is, and don't look for it.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of that too. No, I've also been seeing some people are like, this is the particular file, this is where you can find it. I'm like, no, no,
Absolutely
no,
not.
I'm not. I'm like, I'm not gonna look at that. You're gonna tell me what you saw because
I
I'm
remember
not brave enough to do that.
yeah, I remember I once saw an artist, a YouTuber that did that and would react to the videos censored on his channel and Patreon it so you can see it too. Needless to say, he got very
Now
canceled and
that
is no longer making it.
okay, because that is very one exploitative, two insensitive, and not respectful to the victims,
hmm
like at all.
I
I
have
don't
to say
like that.
another thing. I've been thinking about this because there was a video essay about that person and they played a clip of him reacting. I'm like feeling very sensitive.
Hmm.
He corrected him to reacting to a clip, and even the little clip that was censored, but the audio wasn't censored and it was in Spanish,
Hmm.
and I couldn't. I was like, absolutely not. And this is a video I see like, yeah, this guy's bad. Absolutely not. No,
So the
no.
Epstein videos were in Spanish.
No, it's not that, but this is another video that someone reacted to that was nasty.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, like I just think
Mm-mm.
about that a lot. I
No.
was like, because a lot of these, I don't want to say gore, but like a lot of these like bad videos are not American, which is something
Oh, like the
people have to understand.
cartel. What is it? Music.
Yes, which I don't like that. That's becoming a meme.
That
I'm gonna be the friend that's too woke again.
that scares me.
I'm gonna be the
I'm gonna be
friend
the friend
that's too
that's too
woke
woke. That
again.
shit scares me. And someone
Yes.
says like some banda music you can't play in some neighborhoods.
Yeah.
That shit's scary.
I'm gonna be the friend that's too woke again. Do not joke about that. Do not show
That shit is
videos like
not
that.
funny.
Do
What is it?
not.
The Funky Town people thing? I don't like that either.
Yes, do not stop. Everyone needs to stop.
I know. Well, is this episode getting a little too grim? What is going on?
Yes. That's why I'm trying to be vague about what I'm saying. Try not to go into
Yeah,
specifics after this.
but I've been watching a lot of scary videos and like scaring myself shitless. Not gonna lie, for the silliest stuff. I sent you a TikTok. It was like me when I'm at home by myself, and there's a lady like cooking rice and spinning the
Yeah.
pot, and she hits the spoon on the side, and she's like looking around. That's me. I'm scaring the shit out of myself.
Yeah. Don't do
You
that.
know.
Don't do that.
I
I
know.
should probably send you some of the
No,
creators that I do like that are like, life is better than this. Why are you here watching this?
I mean you're right. But like I'll always like was it like after I'll watch like 31 minutos or like Jersey Shore to like really,
Jersey Shore.
level it out for me because if not I'll be like up all night like this
Get
under the
wild.
covers.
Get crazy. Yeah.
Jersey get
Not so good.
loud, get crazy. Yeah.
Not Jersey
Yeah,
Shore.
yeah,
You're
yeah, yeah, yeah.
stupid. But like
Stupid.
I just still think about that it's a lot of xenophobia as well, to be honest. People
Yeah.
like watching Southern American people being killed.
I feel like that's white people stuff too.
Oh, it is. Oh, it is. But like, I just
Absolutely.
you were critiquing someone for watching the video. You didn't show the video, but you're playing the audio.
Are you any better?
Yeah. Are you any better?
What
I couldn't
have
do it. I
no, no,
couldn't
no,
do
no,
it.
no. Absolutely not.
I couldn't do it. But what else? We should talk about something nice that happened to us today, I guess. Liven up the mood a little bit.
Uh,
Okay, I showed this to you as a text, but you didn't respond to it. But look, I bought a little SpongeBob mini. They want you to make it, but I don't know how I feel about that because it's resin. But look, it's the chum bucket.
oh, that I did see that in passing. That's so cute.
Yeah, and then my favorite is the dry chum. It's like squishy, and then
Yeah, I
the
love that.
the draw chum. You see it? So that's a good thing
Ooh,
that happened to
yum.
me today. I haven't opened this. What about you?
I'm curating a show with my students, not with my students. I'm curating a show with my colleagues, and the artwork is our students' artwork. It's going to be the first time my university is showing at the neighboring universities, so an HBCU at a predominantly PWI. We're going to be
The
showing artwork
PWI?
there,
That's crazy.
and having a good right. And so it's such a good time, but also my students
Don't go too
are
into
so procrastinators and not doing stuff. Yeah, they're not doing it like on time, and so I've had to like go to room to like really like chew them out because of it. But it's funny, so like I'm like catching them, and they're like, "Please, professor, I can do this," type
It's
deal,
funny. It's time for a
and it's
ranking
pretty funny.
top.
Oh my lord,
We switched to Apple Music, everybody.
big day for
Woo!
us, big
It's
day
pretty
for
fine.
us.
I kind of like it.
What is it? Like I didn't know that it transfers whole playlists and albums that you potentially listening to. So I would get like a whole album. So like Kaju Lineker's album, whole thing.
You
And
saved
like
it?
I'm like, oh, what? I saved it for later on Spotify, but on here it's like weird. So it gives me the whole album. I'm like, oh my god. So I had to like sift through and remove a bunch of albums.
But like, do you like it?
It's okay. I like the blend function.
I don't use it.
I like it.
I don't use it because sometimes it mixes up some mess.
Yeah, sometimes it's a mess, but a lot of times it's a hit.
Mommy and Papi love it.
Oh, good.
They're so cute about it. They're like, I haven't heard a song in forever.
They're adorable.
All right, would
But
you
you
like
want to
to go
go or
first? Oh,
I'll go
I'll go
first.
first.
No, I'll go first. Okay. No, you go first. No, I'll go first. So my number three is Post Sex Clarity by Lola Young. I I've got what is it? My thing is I didn't care about the song, but then she released a music video and then I started caring. That's how a
I do
lot of
that
songs
sometimes.
happen. Yeah, I do that sometimes too. Where it's like that song, I don't see the vision, but you give me the vision and I get it. So that's why I like the song. That one, my number two is "Sever the Blight" by Hemlock Springs.
Period.
I am a locket is what she calls it. What is it?
Yeah.
Lockets.
Okay.
I'm a locket. So
Okay. I like that.
I'm living. I'm living. It's a really good song. But my number one is "Good Flirts" by Baby Keem, Kendrick Lamar, and Momo Boyd.
Oh,
Momo is on that song. I got that in the coochie. Yeah, I love her. Okay, never thought I'd hear the day she said coochie though. Never did.
you stupid.
Because if I was American, I might love you more. That's what she was
Momo,
on.
Momo boy supremacy.
Exactly. Oh my gosh, she's gonna be so up.
Yeah. Did you see Lara Raj was in his video?
I did bad timing.
Yeah, and she was okay, but
Yeah.
like it kind of felt like the idol.
Oh, that is
And
so funny. Like
also,
she
and
can't act.
also, it the song was background music, so I was like, this if you want us to release a short film, do it. But
Yeah.
don't say it's a
Oh,
music video and I can't hear it, you know?
yeah. I mean, like artists don't. What is it? Musicians don't like release music short videos anymore.
I know, right? I know.
It could
All
have been
right,
like
no.
a short video. Anyways, keep going.
My number three is Performance Actitud by Six X. You know who Six X is?
No.
She's like the new sexy sex rap girl, Argentina. This is like her
Yeah.
like house song.
Mm.
And then number two is Put Your Records On by Corinne Bailey Ray.
I know that's right.
I guess it's just
Girl,
that type of
put your
week.
record on. Yeah.
Do you know she's doing a 20-year anniversary tour? She's not coming to North Carolina.
Oh God, whatever.
What if we all kill ourselves this week? Um,
Exactly.
and number one is Miss Pac-Man by Sudan Archive. I rediscovered the album this week.
Ooh, I need to get more into Sudan.
She's niche as hell. Like this song sounds bad on purpose. Like she's making fun of sex rap.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Put it in my mouth, then my bank account. Fuck you and my couch with my favorite blouse.
Okay, sure.
That's the chorus.
I enjoy her. She's pretty
I
cool.
love her. I think she's incredibly talented.
She is.
All the boys want a piece of my dick, you know?
Yeah, I like if I wear my hair when I grow it long, black girl, and like that shape, I like that song a lot. I saw
So
that on Jimmy Kimmel, I think.
you get it.
Yeah, she's pretty great.
All right,
Yeah,
I guess this is the end of our pod. Do you have
I
anything to say to
guess
our friends? Our friends.
our friends are friends.
Friends.
Ah! Enjoy your spring break. Have a good time.
I mean, spring break is probably over by now, but like, you know,
Oh
I hope you
well,
enjoyed it
I
fun.
hope you enjoyed your spring break. I guess.
Do you want me? What was I gonna
Yeah.
say?
What is it? I did that amount in front of my students. They thought it was so funny.
You, what else? Don't watch things that are gonna make you mad, and don't watch things you shouldn't be watching either. Go play with your
Exactly.
dog.
Yeah,
Go play with your nephew. He's getting big, and you're gonna be sad when he's adult.
that's true.
He's gonna be like, "What are you talking about? I never
What
said that. What do you
the
mean?"
fuck is he talking about, bro?
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's what he's gonna talk to you like. Because they
Exactly.
all sound like that eventually.
They do.
So what do you know about, bro?